Hello everyone, and welcome to the beginning of my No Man's challenge, I guess. No Man's Land challenge, I guess you could say. So pretty much I'm just gonna be playing the map, trying to get somewhere with it, you know. So pretty much I just loaded up the base map and I sold the machinery you start with because I just want to start off with my own stuff, you know. So we've all the base map stuff, the house, the field, the wood chip, silo and all that. But I've put it on all the harder settings. Um Economic difficulties and hard. I'll keep it at that for now, but if we find it a bit too slow starting off, I might have to change it. But yeah, so hopefully this will be a bit of fun and hopefully you'll enjoy watching it. So after selling all the stuff, I'm left with 282,899. So I think we need to start buying a few things. So I was thinking, because it's more like a European map, I like to use more European machinery, you know. And I saw this on Mod Hub, and I thought, it's small to start off with, and it'll get the job done for the beginning of it, you know. Don't really need lights, because we're in the back end of nowhere. So yeah, as far as harvesters go, it's a good one to start off with. It's not too expensive, that'll break the bank account, hopefully. So we'll get that, and then of course naturally we're going to need a header for it, which is yet 3.8 meters. To start off, I don't think it's too bad. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother with a trailer because it's not really much need for it. In the map that we're in, there is zero traffic. We are the only one here. We are all alone, unless you look through there and then you see cars. But I think for now we're going to be happy enough. So yeah, just gonna bring this home. I don't really know what the plan is for this. I'm just sort of kind of gonna play and just see how far I get, you know. I just don't really know I don't really have an end goal in mind. I suppose just to I don't know, get bigger, better, brand new machinery. Not I know this is new, but brand new, this year, new year stuff, So it's only a long drive home. I think I'll just drive this one home, and then all the other machinery that I buy, I will just show it off to what I've bought, and then just skip to getting home. So I am playing on PS4, which kind of does limit me with mods compared to PC. They have a lot better ones, to be fair. But we'll just have to make do what we have and hope for the best, Not an awful pile I can do. I really like the colour, the green and the white. Weirdly goes together. Or is it more of a grey? From there it looks white, but then if you look at the roof, it's grey. I don't know. This will be our combine for the preceding future. Hopefully she'll get us through some tight times. We're already down 169,000, so. As far as tractors go, I'm probably going to be using a lot of cheaper ones to start off with. Yeah, because they're cheaper. And as far as what you call cheats, the only really thing I'd count is the field creator ones, which just allows cultivators and disc harrows and all them to make fields and to count as ploughing, because I really don't like ploughing in this game. It's fine, but it's just so slow, and for the tractors I'll have, the plows I'd be getting are really, really small. So yeah. Oh, I start off with a couple of bales. That's pretty cool. Here is our great and mighty farm. Small now, but in future hopefully she'll be fairly great. Fingers crossed. I guess the plan would be like to have like a pen of like one of every animal maybe. Say that'd be a pretty good way to start it. Back you in there. Oop, too far. And yeah, I have the help wee square on the top left. Purely because half the time I still don't know the fucking controls in this game. So for tractor, I think I'm gonna go. Was not here. Okay, very professional. I think I'm gonna go for the Fiat 1000 4-wheel drive. You know, it's not too big to start off with, that they're too generous to ourselves. I think a weight might be useful, yeah. Okay, maybe not that small. Okay, well, I guess we're going for the big Danny one. Wheels don't really matter. I think I'll just stick with trailboard. Don't think we need. I think I'll just go for like wide first. Yeah, I think I'll just go wide for now. Actually, no, I think I'll just leave it the way it is for now, to be honest. Don't need a beacon. Just straight exhaust. And then I think I'm gonna bump it up to 185 horsepower. Just for the price of it, you really can't go wrong. And you know, like, why bother making it harder on ourselves? You can get green? Did not know that. So yeah, we'll be starting off with this for the big tractor. And then I think I'll go for the smaller one for now. I know it's like a very generous start, but you know, I just don't really like ploughing. I really don't. So we'll need that to start this field here. And then we're gonna need a seeder to plant it. Now, I did have a look and I did find this, which is really old. But for the size of it and the horsepower that you need, can you really say no? Like, can you? So yeah, we're going to be taking that for our seeder. And I think that's going to do us for now. Right, so I'm going to try not to use any workers. And you can like open the windows and all on this, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to see if I can make that last. Anyways. And we're off. It's not the fastest tractor, but you know, it's what you expect. She'll get the job done. Always been a big fan of Fiats. I don't know why, just something about how they look. They're mighty machines, you know. So yeah, we'll get this yoke on ahead home. And here we are. I'm just thinking, as far as like fertilizing go, I don't think this can fertilize, can it? I don't think so. Guess we'll soon find out. Oh, it can! Oh, okay. But yeah, we were hoping to do 2 fertilizers. And we're gonna need lime too. So I did find this wee yoke. Which I mean, doesn't seem too bad. Can we get a better colour? Blue, can't go wrong with blue. And should we get the extension? It's only an extra 100 and it adds another 2000. I think we will, because the lime, you just burn through lime. So we'll have that. And then I do have weeds on. So I did find this nice little machine. I don't know what that does. I don't think it does anything. So we can use this for like the second fertilization, or you can use the other one. But most importantly, this is for weeds, because we don't want weeds. And weeders, I just never get right. They always just grow overnight, and I can't get the chance to use them. And so to run the sprayer, we're going to use the 135. Hopefully it's strong enough, but like since this thing came out on ModHub, I have just been wanting to use it. I mean, it's a 135. Like, come on, like, be a sin not to. You can have wheel weights. So wait, standard isn't narrow? Oh, I think I'm gonna go for narrow anyway. 135 multi-power. It changes nothing but a wee symbol. Pass. You can actually put a front loader on it too, which might just be handy for pallets. Actually didn't think about that for the feed. So yeah, I think we're gonna take you for 14 grand. Like, shit, it's a bargain. Like, so we're gonna get the front loader for that, which should be in here. Hello. Why is there? What's the difference in them? Why is one bigger than the other? Is it for like a cab or without a cab? This one is short. Oh, it's like distance away from it. I think we'll go for the bigger one, if it's all the same to you. And we're gonna need a pallet fork. And I think if we can, we're gonna need Massey Ferguson red. Like, come on. And I don't know if I do. No, I don't. Do I? I don't think I have a load trailer for carrying stuff. But I do have a trailer that we are going to need for grain. And since I'm from Northern Ireland, gotta have it. You know, you wouldn't be without this. Notoriously well known. And I think we'll go with you, yeah. Side lights, yeah, sure. And you can get Litrum. That's the one we want. Limerick. There we go. Mighty. Maybe not blue. Might have two. Well, it's either blue or red. We've only have the Massey in red, so guess we're staying with blue for now. See, this might be a bit of a long starter video because I'm just getting everything set up. Yeah. I think I'm gonna need to get a wee trailer for carrying stuff, like pallets and all. Do I get it now or do I leave it? I think, yeah, I'm gonna have a go look on ModHub and see if I can find some. I'll be back in a second. And we're back. So, I did find one. It's pretty old as far as mods go, I'm pretty sure. But I went for this. Now, I know it's probably not ideal, but no, actually, maybe the hitch would work. Yeah, that hitch should, like, work normally. But, yeah, I figured there was two of them, but I didn't want to go for, like, the really big one, because I feel like it just wouldn't be right for us. So, I think we'll just go for the headboard. Yep, and the spare wheel. So, yeah, we'll have that. Thank you very much. I actually have a lot of stuff gathering up here, you didn't think it. So, yeah. And naturally, we're going to need some seeds. So I'll get a... Do I even know? So I'll just get a pallet of seed. And then we're going to need some fertilizer, which is only in bags. Yes. So we'll go like 2. I don't know. I'll go 4 lime, because I know it burns through lime in this. I'm trying to spread lime. So with all that, to load onto that, which is fun, because we do love using front loaders. Oh, that's pretty cool. The door like opens and closes. Like that. Okay, so the main point is that they're on. Don't pay attention to that. Unfortunately, it's too heavy for the Mossy to pull, so we're just gonna have to leave it for now. Please don't be too heavy for you to pull, because the main reason I got it was for this. Fingers crossed now. No, okay. So I think I'm just gonna jump until I've all this home at the house, and then hopefully we can start ploughing up that field and getting it ready for seeding. My aim is to get it seeded by the end of the day, and hopefully not have the video be too long. So I'll see you when I have it all home. And done. When you're making that journey like 4 or 5 times straight after each other, it gets sickening, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. But nope, that's all finished. So now we can finally actually do some farming. Bet you didn't see that coming now, did you? So yeah, I think I'm just gonna start with this here. Get just start doing some. Just get the land ploughed and then hopefully get it fertilized afterwards. It does need ploughing and fertilized, doesn't it? Yeah. I know this probably is cheating, but ploughing just takes way too long for me to just enjoy. So we're doing this. And yeah, shouldn't have any problem with it, I couldn't imagine. So I think I'm gonna actually like make the field bigger too, if you know what I mean. So I'll do like one headland, and then I'll just stick it all in the time lapse, the rest of it. So if we sort of keep it in a little bit more. This just is not gonna work how I want it, but you know. So we'll let it make a field, and we'll just bring it on and head out as far as it goes. I'm not actually too sure how far it can go. I think I'll just go as far as this tree. I'm going to try and swing around, and then around again, and then back. I'd say that should be alright there. So yep, this is our first field. Getting it all ploughed and cultivated in one. Great job, matey. Lift you up, because I don't want to be making more down this direction. At least not yet, anyway. Maybe future. I should put it back to just limit the fields for now. Actually, it might not even take that long with this, so it might not even need a time lapse. But yeah, there we go. Hopefully, it probably won't be like a huge amount extra, but you know, with the money that we're on, every little bit helps. Most certainly. And then we'll pop down. So essentially, I'm just getting it limed and then seeded after this, and it, yeah, I can fertilize it whenever I seed it too. It makes it a bit handier. So it shouldn't take too long, anyways. Just gonna do this to make myself a bit easier. There we go. So I don't have to worry about messing it up. Bingo. So I know it's very much like a mixed bag of machinery. Like I got this big disc harrow, and then like a pretty old but still fairly big seeder, then like old smaller tractors that probably really shouldn't even be running this. But yep, it is what it is, and I hope you all have enjoyed so far. Just I know I haven't really shown too much, just getting it set up yet. That should not be open. Alright, there we go. This open now too, yep. There we go. Too many windows open. And back down. So I think I'm thinking for like the first crop I do, maybe probably nothing that gives off straw, because I've no real way of picking it up. So probably like canola or soybeans most likely. Just to like get it started off, because I don't have a baler yet, or even a forage wagon, and I don't think the straw will really be worth it. Excuse me, till I even bother picking up. So I think we'll just go with something like that to start off. It's looking well now. Nice and brown. Seem to be brownish white. I miss these. I'm hoping the tractor isn't too loud that you can't hear me. It shouldn't be. I hope not anyway. I just love what the tractors look like when they get the wheels dirty. It just looks so good. And that's that. Pretty simple. Get it folded up. I don't think I'm gonna throw it in the shed. I might just leave it over here in the grass. Just out of the way, out of sight and out of mind, you know. There we go. And now to lime it. What I'm hoping is to use the 135. Don't want the Fiat taking all the attention. And actually threw all my pallets over here. I'll probably need to take them off. Or maybe not, because it's on the back. Maybe I'll just pull this out. And hopefully it should be okay. The models in this game are just so great, like base game or mods. They're so accurate, you know. And detailed even. Pretty mad to think. So, yeah. Hoping this will be a decent enough start to get me going. Just can't believe we can finally use a 135, like. I wish there was more, like, older tractors in the game, like base game. Like, I wish it wasn't just all brand new, latest model stuff, you know. Granted, it's the wee Fiat, but one doesn't like seem like just enough, you know. More would be better, you know, not to be greedy. Like, this looks so good, like. Makes me happy. I really hope I have enough seed here, because I really don't, or not seed, lime, because I really don't want to be going back and forth all the time. Lime, okay, good. Fingers crossed anyways. Taking its time filling up. That's one bag. Or one hit bag. Two bag. 2¼ bags. So I think I'm just gonna time lapse me. Probably should took these off first. No, not on. Off. Not on. So I think I'm just gonna time lapse me liming and seeding just to speed up the video because I don't want it going on all day. I feel like it might be a bit too long already. That is barely holding that, holy god. So I think it's like a 6 meter working with. I guess we'll soon find out. Oh, it's very small. Oh well. I suppose it wouldn't be fair to have everything huge, you know. But yeah, it's no bother pulling it at all. Should make an easy work of it. Should be done in no time with this. I think I'll just do the first headland, and then I will time lapse this and seeding it, and then we'll call it quits for today then. Something like kind of satisfying about just kind of colouring in a field. It's weird to say that, like just liming it, it kind of looks like you're just colouring it in. Probably too much lime now. I'm seeing it. Oh well, what can you do? It's just such a nice tractor. Swing round. Probably swung around a bit too hard. And there we go. First bit done. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick on a time lapse and I'll see you at the end of it. Right, well, this is pretty much the job done anyways. That bend is going to become a bit of a problem later on, I already know. Shoot, sorry. But there's nothing I can do about it now except just accept it. So, so yeah, I think I'm just going to wrap up the first episode there. If you made it this far, I just want to thank you for sticking around this long, and I really hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, I think that's going to be the end of good stopping point for the first episode, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching, and good luck.